keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Sem for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to the Hive in Perham for Section 6A Boys Basketball on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman today along with Jake Berkmeyer, and special guest Landon Schultz will join us as well throughout the day. We bring you the semifinals from Section 6A North Boys Basketball. We've got Game 1 featuring the 4 seed Park Christian Falcons and the 1 seed Henning Hornets. The second game tips off at about 2:45 this afternoon between 2 seed Ada West and 3 seed Hillcrest Academy. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Bitker Inc. visit with Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. As we march towards spring. Park Christian and Henning is our first game of the day with Henning Hornets 25-2, the Park Christian Falcons 19-8. These two teams have not played one another here as we get ready for their matchup today in the semifinals of 6A North Boys Basketball. It's tournament coverage with R&J Sports on KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. And a special thanks to Kay Lynn back in the studios, R&J Sports helping run the coverage here today. We'll set up the tournament action with you. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
What does hometown mean to us at Hometown Realty? It means we want our community to grow and succeed. It means we'll do everything we can to make that happen. Whether it's by helping people find the perfect home for them, assisting someone sell a property that they have maybe outgrown or can no longer take care of, or supporting our local businesses, schools, and nonprofits with our time and money. Everything we do is for the good of our community. Our family lives here, we live here, we love it here. We are Hometown.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. New exciting genetics, 65 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, 20 elite registered heifers, and 5 replacement bred heifers. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus and Partners, Rivers Edge Cattle Company, Prairie Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st. Visit jacobsonredangus.com. Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Westmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Westmeister Dental today.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show as we continue broadcasting from the Hive in Perham on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Bitker Inc. Luck of the Irish, the March Madness. We can all call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. to get spring fever prices and savings on tires for your vehicle. 218-456-7467. We will have the pep band from the Park Christian School and the Henning pep band also gearing up here for today's action as we get ready to see number 1 versus number 4 on the floor to start our day. Section 6A North semifinals. It is number 1 Henning, number 4 Park Christian. Henning comes into the tournament's number 4 ranked team in the Class A poll for the Minnesota Basketball Coaches Association as well. Park Christian 19-8, Henning 25-2. Winner moves on to the championship Wednesday night right back here at the Hive. And its loser will have their season come to a close. And again, the second game of our afternoon will feature Adabor West and their matchup against Hillcrest Academy from Fergus Falls. We look forward to bringing you the action today. Tournament coverage with R&J Sports on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Our pregame coaches' comments are coming up. This is the Pitker Inc. pregame show.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Premium Ag Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Bitker Inc. Talk to Troy, the Tire Guy, 218-456-7467 as we bring you action during this Section 6A North semifinals here this afternoon. Kevin Kochman, Jake Berkemeyer, Landon Schultz bringing all of the action here today. Let's get into the pregame coaches' comments that are brought to you by Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Georgetown Agronomy working with you, the area farmer. Talk to Georgetown Farmers Elevator today and learn more at georgetownfarmers.com. In the pregame show, let's chat with the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Brendan Gees. Well, Coach, today, great opportunity matching up here against Henning, and you know, where else would you rather be? It's semifinals of the subsection, and your guys are playing good basketball. Came out really, shot the ball well against Norman County East. You'll hit it all. You're hoping to keep the hot shooting here today.
Oh, absolutely. I hope that that can continue. And what a great venue here in Perham. Great opportunity for these guys and to get out here and have to go play a tough Henning team.
No doubt. Henning's a quality squad. You know a lot about them. They've had a great story in the last 5-6 years, and they've got a great program. No question. You're going to have to be ready to go against the number one seed.
Oh, absolutely. Right. They've got a history of performing at high level, and we're going to have to come in and really do the things that we do well to make this a good game today.
Is Henning a team that you've played against this season?
No, we have not faced any. So this will be the first opportunity that each of the teams will have to see each other live on the floor, and so I'm looking forward to it.
I know from watching you guys the other day, the youthful exuberance is there. They maybe lack in some tournament moxie. What they haven't had the experience yet. This is a great opportunity for the team to grow and also for a chance to play upset.
It's like you said, they have a lot of enthusiasm, youthful enthusiasm. We've our young crew's kind of having to grow up, right in front of our eyes here, and these are great experiences that help them, take that next step. And so I'm looking forward to see where that youthful exuberance brings us today.
Keys for success against the Henning Hornets. What'll it be for you, Coach?
As always for our crew, right? It's all about stops and rebounding and controlling the glass. I always tell our guys the offense stuff will come, but we got to really lock in on the defensive side. And Henning's got some really talented players on that side of the floor, and so we're gonna really have to be locked in and getting stops and controlling the glass.
Should be a lot of fun seeing the boys come out and play today. And obviously, like I say, it's a 4 versus a 1. I'm looking at this as a future matchup too, just as an exciting day. So good opportunity to see where the guys stand, and why not play a little upset?
Oh, that's the hope. There should be some great basketball today. 4 really good teams here in the building, and so looking forward to our opportunity to get on the floor and see what we can do.
Coach Brendan Gees, the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, joining us in the pregame conversations, pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Henning and Park Christian in the first semifinal of Section 6A North boys basketball. The Adabor West and Hillcrest Academy game will follow. We've got the coverage on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or a waste product that can be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snowmelt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB 106.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com with the tournament action today. Section 6A North semifinals games are being played today at the Hive in Perham as we bring you the action and share this with you today. The Henning Hornets and the Park Christian Falcons. This is game number 1 of the semifinals. 2 semifinals happening here today, and we've got Adabor West and Hillcrest to follow. But we continue with our pregame show. Coaches' comments from Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. Working with you, the area farmer. They thank you and welcome you to call or stop and discuss how they can help you on your farm. Pre-game show coaches' comments. Let's get to the head coach of the Henning Hornets. That is, of course, Randy. He's got it. Randy, for the boys, a familiar position to be in. Henning has been blessed with some really good basketball in a number of years now, and then you're finding yourself back here in the semifinals of the subsection. These 4 teams that are here today, it's 4 pretty good ball clubs.
Yeah, it's the deepest I've ever seen our subsection, and even teams that didn't make it to today. There's some seeds. You know, Battle Lake is a 7 seed. Even Frazee is an 8 seed. There's some really quality teams, and the depth is unlike anything I've ever seen in our section.
Good problems to have. Good basketball. Northwest Minnesota's been blessed.
Yeah, and Section 6 is generally whoever comes out of it. represents pretty well at the state tournament. So whoever comes out of here will be battle tested, and you just got to play well every night to have a chance to win.
Familiar spot. You've got this matchup here today against Park Christian, the only one that you haven't seen out of this crew.
Yeah, we're not super familiar with Park Christian, but that's okay. And sometimes it's okay to play somebody that you're not super familiar with. We've obviously seen them, and just like I'm sure they've seen us, and we've got film and so forth. So they're a really quality team, and it just depends on the right day who plays well, and hopefully that's us today.
I look at some rosters and things of that nature, and I'm sure you'd looked at it too. Park Christian find themselves in a spot this year. They're very well a team that could be considered a favorite heading into next year.
Absolutely. I mean, I just put their their lineup on the board, and and it's sophomore, junior, really young team, and definitely a talented group, and with a chance to be good for a lot of years.
How are the Hornets playing right now?
We played pretty well on Thursday, and then even our last regular season game before that. Granted, those are both on our home floor, so we're in a comfortable environment. So, at the end of the day, it's what you did last time out is irrelevant. You got to prove it again today.
Exactly. I'd eventually guess there'll be a lot of orange and black in the stands.
Yeah, it's a good spot. We like to be in Perham. It's 25 minutes down the road for us, and we generally drop pretty well. And our gym was full the other night, and the week before against Battle Lake, it was standing room only. Henning's a basketball community, and they continue to follow us when we do well.
For today, obviously, like you say, have not played against Park Christian. They bring some athleticism to the table, and they can provide some challenges like every matchup will be. So what are the keys for Henning today?
Yeah, we just got to be really solid defensively first. They shoot the three really well. They're big. They're 6'2", 6'2", and I think they mix in 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" from there, something like that. But just, even their guards are good size. So, we got to get to shooters, and then we got to limit them to one shot. And then offensively, we got to see what they're going to do to us. They're going to play some of their 1-3-1 probably, and then some man. So we got to, recognize what they're in, take care of the basketball, and hopefully knock down some shots.
Randy, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the boys. We'll catch up afterwards.
All right, thanks so much.
Randy Miscanis, he is the head coach of the Henning Hornets, joining us in the pregame conversations. Henning and Park Christian will do battle in the first of the semifinal section 6A boys basketball here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. The bickering pregame show continues. We'll come back with more from the Hive after this on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB Radio.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today. When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
There is a new pizza to check out at West Main Pizza in Ada. It's the Reuben Pizza. That's right, your favorite Reuben sandwich now comes in the form of a pizza. Like all of West Main's pizzas, the Reuben Pizza is available in small, medium, and large. Don't forget, West Main Pizza also has hot soups to warm you up on a cold winter day. And great pasta dishes, too. Remember the new Reuben Pizza at West Main Pizza on Highway 9 in Ada. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Ottertail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K through 12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Back at the Hive with the Bitker Inc. pregame show, KRJB Radio 106.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com. Thrivent Financial Broadcast Booth. Visit with Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative in Ada and Hewlin today. We bring in Landon Schultz. Joins us here today, Lake Park Audubon boys basketball head coach and activities director, and I suppose boys golf coach. We need to throw that out there too, Landon. Why did you throw another hat on? Section 6A, fun day of basketball, the semifinals. 2 really good basketball games. I'll let you just talk briefly here. Henning, Park Christian. Some keys for success here. What do you think for these 2 squads?
Yeah, I think in this first matchup, I think it's all going to be kind of predicated off turnovers. Obviously, if you watch Henning closely all year, and the last few years, they don't turn the basketball over. Good guard play. Park Christian's got the capability to turn some teams over. We saw it, a little bit on Thursday night when we were covering that game. So, and Park Christian's bigs. Let's see if they can be a little bit of an X factor for them inside. They were an X factor on Thursday night, and I think that'll be another key component for this first game.
We definitely know Henning's got the abilities. They're athletic, they're strong, and a team that's worthy of being a top 5 in the state of Minnesota in Class A boys basketball. They are very comfortable in this position.
Absolutely, they've been here many times. They it's just starting to become a little bit routine in their program, and they, like Randy said pregame, being 25 minutes down the road also helps, and seeing this environment a lot and. I expect a high quality performance out of them, and I'm excited to see what Park Christian can bring with their group and see if they can present some challenges to Henning and make a basketball game out of it.
Native West and Hillcrest will follow. We'll carry them both right here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. A couple minutes away from the anthem and opening tap. Stick around.
Ahead of schedule, the 620 has landed. The new versatile 620 tractor is now on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Talk to Chuck and wheel and deal. This is at 2023 pricing, big discounts, huge savings. Make your purchase now. Save thousands of dollars on the new versatile 620 tractor. It's on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment. You can check it out today. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Get the deal done on this new versatile 620.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The starting lineups are coming your way next. The Bitcoin pregame show wrapping up. Park Christian and Henning will kick things off to start our day in Section 6A North Boys Basketball. Tournament time. It's semifinal action on your sports channel, KRJB, and yourliveevent.com. The Bitker Inc. pregame show, 218-456-7467. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. We'll come back with the starting lineups right after this on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. This is KRJB, Ada, Minnesota.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Welcome back to the Beaker Inc. pregame show, and it's time now for the Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. Ziegler Ag Equipment, fresh trades, 1 remaining. It's a Delta 610 sold last week, so 1 remaining at 2021 Delta 610, 36-inch tracks, power shift PTO. Call for pricing at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North and Ada. Starting lineups, they will go alternating with the starting lineups, but we will just tell you who the starters are as you watch as well on yourliveevent.com and our coverage today on KRJB Radio 106.5 FM. Jake Berkmeyer running the camera here today in game number 1. I'm Kevin Kochman. Landon Schultz also joining Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. The Park Christian Falcons, they are the visitors on the scoreboard wearing the whites today, and they'll be having their blue uniforms and letters, blue numerals and letters, that is, red trim Falcons at the jersey top. They start at 6'1", sophomore number 10, Gavin Keys. 6'2", sophomore number 3, Tyler Loeb. 6'2", sophomore number 5, Isaac Jacobson. 6'5", junior, number 13, Bridger Carlson. And a 6'4", junior, number 15, Daniel Swears. Park Christian Falcons head coach Brendan Gees, assisted by Waylon Loeb and Ryan Erkenbrock. Park Christian, the visitors, and the 4 seed in the Section 6A North semifinals, 19-8. They've won 12 of their last 13 games. Starting lineups now for the Henning Hornets, the number 1 team in the 6A North subsection. Number 4 team ranked in the state of Minnesota, the Minnesota Basketball Coaches Association poll this week. The Henning Hornets will start a 6'3" junior, number 4, Tegan Bierke. The Henning Hornets will start a 6'3" sophomore, number 5, Kale Miskatis. They'll start a 6' junior, number 12, Noah Umland. They will start a 5'9" senior, number 14, Lane Dilly, and a 6'3" junior, number 15, Logan Kostelecki. The Henning Hornets coached by Randy Miskatis, assisted by the Mark Oscarston, Steve Miskatis, and Ryan Empter. The Hornets of Henning wearing the orange today. White numerals and letters, black trim, and Henning on the jersey tops. Starting lineups from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North, Ada. Wrapping up the Bitker Inc. pregame show and gearing up for our opening tap. The opening tap is being brought to you by Doug Marcuson, Marcuson Accounting. 784-6002, located in the Arvik building in Ada, putting his retirement and tax preparation experience to work for you, it is Marcus Accounting Service. They'll get you our opening tap, should say, with Park Christian right to left, Henning left to right. Thanks to the folks here at the Perham High School for hosting. Thanks to you for listening and viewing wherever you are. We appreciate it. Section 6A North semifinal boys basketball is about to tip off. We've got both here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman, Landon Schultz, and Jake Berkemeyer with you here today for tournament action as the tip is underway. Park Christian basketball, they'll start. Moving right to left from the Hive at Perham High School. Tyler Loeb has it on the right wing for Park Christian. Now up top, this is Daniel Swears. Swears had 4 points and 10 rebounds the other night, a big night on the boards. The win over Northern County Eastdale and Hitterdall. Passing, kicking, right side. Here's a jumper. Carlson shot no good. Rebounded by Kostelecki for the Henning Hornets. They'll move it from left to right. Henning comfortable with the basketball. Bierke kicks it left side. The lane, Dilly. Dilly up top. Kostelecki right side. Kick it to the wing. Bierke right wing. Up top, swinging around the perimeter. Umland works it. Hilmi-Skatis. Left side, a jumper. Kostelecki. It's a triple. Logan Kostelecki opens the scoring for Henning. 3-0. They lead Park Christian under a minute in, and good ball movement to start here, Landon.
Yeah, I don't think the ball even hit the deck that possession. Good ball movement, good actions, good cutting, and wide open three because of it.
Good look, Carlson. No good for Park Christian. Rebound comes down. That's Tegan Bierke grabbing his first rebound of the ball game. Henning going to move it up left side. Miskatis drives into the paint. Little floater, good. Dale Miskatis scores. It's 5-0 Henning. Not the start Park Christian wanted to see, as they'd like to get up on the board first, but Henning's off to a 5-0 run.
Yeah, real good move by Miskatis out there in transition. Used the Euro step to his advantage and got through contact and finished with that nice little running floater.
Carlson, ball top of the key for Park Christian. Look at left side, share it. This will be Daniel Swears down inside, backing down to the defender. Loeb turns, shoots. They have been deflected. Bierke gets the rebound. Henning basketball. 16:27 to play first half. It's Henning 5, Park Christian nothing. Hornets with it. Tegan Bierke sets the offense. Motions left here to Umland. Now up top. Miskatis. Kale's got it right side. Share in the corner. Tegan Bierke on the wing. Bierke, Kostelecki. Left side now. Noah Umland. Back up top, Kostelecki. 9 to shoot. Henning ball into the corner. Miskatis has it. 5 to shoot. Deep three. Kale Miskatis buries it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Kale's got 5, and it is 8-0 Henning. 15:53 to play first half. Park Christian basketball. They're going to work it up. Loeb right side shares it to Isaac Jacobson. Good to see Isaac all right. He had a pretty severe calf cramp the other night. It looked worse than it was, what we were told.
It did, and he was a big X factor getting them going from the 3-point line, early in that game, and we'll see if he can get a clean look maybe in this possession.
He's trying. Work the ball into the corner. Swears pumps. Great defense by Henning. Now forcing a turnover. You talk about the turnover game, Landon. That's the first of the game. Henning going to push up the floor. Here's Bierke driving inside. Pump fake in and underneath. Tegan Bierke, the junior, lays it in, and it is 10-0 Henning in a hurry. Park Christian basketball. Got to take a breath here. 15:07 to play first half. Looking to get their first points on the board. Loeb down inside. Bridger Carlson in trouble. Kicks it out. Gavin Gies, he'll launch a three. This off the back iron. And it's stolen away. Huge rebound by Tegan Bierke. Just ripped the ball out of the Park Christian Falcons' hands right there. Right side, Noah Umland. Kale Miskatis back up top to Bierke. Bierke spins. Now in trouble, kicks it back out. Kostelecki down inside, back out. 3-point look on the way. Ball in and out. Rebound is battled for. Lane Dilly over to Kostelecki is blocked. Daniel Swears gets the rebound. Lane Dilly, a guy that maybe doesn't win every box score category, but he is a ball player.
Yeah, I remember last year in that Battle Lake subsection title game, where did we have him down for? About 15 rebounds.
Huge night.
Big night, and he's the smallest guy on the court, making his presence known in the rebound category.
A lot of heart. We have a foul here, and this is going to be, thought it was 14. It's 15. Kostelecki called with his first foul. Team's first for Henning. I was going to say, all this nice talk about Dylan, he gets a foul. No, this is on Logan Kostelecki. At the free throw line, Park will make their first points. Gavin Gies. Mustang seed, free throw line. Gavin Gies makes the first free throw. The sophomore makes, and we'll have a substitution as Ben Bierke checks in, and Daniel Swears exits for Park Christian. Gies at the line, second free throw, got it, makes both. And Park Christian's on the board. 14-14 remains first half.
Looks like a little 1-3-1 half-court zone here, Kev.
Henning leads at 10-2. And they walk it across midcourt. Kilme Scottis work the basketball to Logan Kostelecki. These two teams did not play in the regular season. The only team that either of them, and these last four here in the subsection, the only team that they didn't play against is each other. And here we go. Tournament time. With it outside the arc, Kilme Scottis. Left side, Henning basketball. Hand it off here to Logan Kostelecki. He'll launch a three and hits it. Logan Kostelecki, 2 triples. 13-2 and an 11-point lead for Henning. 13:39 to play first half. Loeb, top of the key. Park Christian. They run their motion, work it. Bridger Carlson, deep three for the lefty. It rattles off the front iron. No good. Rebound, Logan Kostelecki. And for as hot as Park Christian was at home on Thursday night, they're as cold here tonight on the road at the Hive. This afternoon, I should
just
say.
haven't really gotten a super clean look. Kind of some early shots and possessions. It's they're going to get some to fall here pretty soon. They'll get in the rhythm of the game, but yeah, maybe need a little bit better ball movement early on in the possession.
Lane Dilly works it down inside. Tegan Bierke backing down the defender. Bierke shot is blocked inside. That's going to be a blocked shot by Ben Bierke, and the rebound comes down. And on the rebound, Isaac Jacobson, and Park Christian will push it. Right side, Loeb gets down inside the paint, hesitates, uses a little shoulder shimmy, and now the ball is bouncing around. Grabbing the rebound is Lane Dilly after the miss. Henning ball, leading 13-2. First half, boys basketball section 6A North, semifinals. Top seed Henning, runner-up in the section just a year ago. Border West in their first year as a boys basketball co-op took the title a year ago. They're still alive in the South Half today as a 5 seed this year. Pass the ball inside, and Niskatis ran into a brick wall there. Ben Bierke lost his balance. Henning maintains possession. 5 to shoot, driving in. Floater by Tegan Bierke's no good. Rebound is taken away. A battle for it. Physical play between Bridger Carlson and Lane Dilly, and we're going to get a foul called, and I believe they're going to tag Carlson with it. Park Christian Falcons, Bridger's first, team's first.
Once again, Dilly making an impact, kind of ripping a defensive rebound away from Park Christian there, and once again, making his presence known with those winning plays.
Just underway.
Getting extra possessions.
Sorry about that. Just underway, West Central area leads Border West 7-0 in the South Half, by the way. 1 versus 5 seed. Ball out of bounds. Great defense there by Ben Bierke. Pokes the ball away from Tegan Bierke. And a battle of the Bierkes. It'll be the ball to the hands now of the Park Christian Falcons. Henning, turnover number 1. Falcons ball. Tyler Lowe brings it across the timeline. 12 minutes to play first half. It's 13-2. Henning leading Park Christian. Left side off the bench is Logan Gies, a freshman. He'll share it with Tyler Lowe. Ball is tipped out of bounds. The defense swatted away a pass attempt inside, and it'll stay Park Christian ball. Both defenses are combative. You've had some shots here from Henning to drop early on, but overall, Park Christian hasn't played that bad at defense.
No, they haven't, and Henning came out on fire here, making some shots, and credit to them for being ready to catch and shoot in some of those opportunities that they've had.
Gavin Gies drives, scores. It's 13-4. Gies the only one to score here for the Park Christian Falcons. They trail by 9, 11:30 to play first half. Right side, Henning, 3-point look in the corner. It's off the mark, off the hands of Noah Umland. Rebound comes down to Bridger Carlson. Park Christian trying to get something going here offensively. They got their first field goal to fall moments ago. Here's a jumper on the way. It's off the back iron by Bridger Carlson, and the rebound comes down to Lane Dilly. That is for Dilly, his third rebound of the ball game. Niskatis gets it over to Kostelecki, top of the key. Move it. You can see a turnover on Henning. Cut one way, not the other way, and a turnover. Ball ends up in the bleachers. Substitutions coming for both squads. We're going to see Park Christian Spencer Lindell check into the ball game. And also re-entering is Daniel Swears. And for Henning off the bench, Dawson Niskatis comes into the ball game. Substitutions for both squads. Isaac Jacobson's got it up top. He'll work it right side to Daniel Swears. Swears outside the arc on the wing. 3-point look on the way. In and out for Isaac Jacobson. Rebounded inside. Loeb, he'll get it over to Logan Gies. His shot's no good, and the rebound comes down to Kilme Scottis. With it, Kale, top of the key. Now actually the circle here at the Hive. Sets the half court. He'll get it back on a quick pass from Bierke. Long 2 in and out. Scottis. Rebound is battled for. Almost a little friendly fire inside. We tie it up. Possession arrow belongs to Henning. They'll keep it. 10:25 to play first half. It's Henning 13 and Park Christian 4.
Yeah, pace of play has obviously slowed down. We've seen a few more missed shots, but Henning's still getting some good looks, and Park Christian's had some good looks too. But once again, still kind of early on in possessions.
Bierke works it. Lane Dilly. Kick it left side. Dale Miscatis has it on the wing. Up top, Logan Kostelecki. Share it outside. Dribble drive in. Kick it out. This is Dawson Miscatis. Got 7 to shoot. Kale's got it outside the arc. Launches a 3, and why not? Silky smooth. Kale Miscatis has 8, and it's 16-4. The lead is 12. Largest lead of the game here for the Henning Hornets with 10 minutes to play first half.
Yeah, Kale off to a hot start here. I think he's coming off, I believe, a 40-point performance on Thursday night against Frazee, so he's just picking up where he left off.
Driving, scoring, first bucket of the game for Isaac Jacobson of Park Christian, 16-6. Good answer for Park Christian, just to get back and try to, get a little flow going here if they want to try to keep this ball game within reach. 9:38 to play first half.
Yeah, outside jumper's not falling for Park Christian right now. They're doing a good job of getting to the rack and maybe trying to get to the free throw line as well.
Tegan Bierke outside the arc for Henning. He'll kick it top of the key. How about a launch for 3 from Kostelecki? Ball bounces around and finally falls. He's got 3 triples, and here's a timeout on the floor. 19-6, Henning leading Park Christian, or no timeout on the floor. Excuse me, you need to get the net right.
Ah, okay, I didn't notice that there.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought there was all kinds of things happening. No timeout, Jake. No timeout. Meanwhile, we're midway through the first half. 9:23 to play before the halftime mark. It's 19-6. Henning by 13, largest lead of the game now. Up the floor, Park Christian basketball. Loeb's got it. Work the basketball down inside. Now driving is a shot off the glass for Gavin Gies. He's got 6 first half points. 19-8 Henning. 9 minutes to play before halftime. Hornets lead in this first semifinal game of 6A boys basketball on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB Radio. Kostelecki works it up. Tegan Bierke. Bierke right side passing to Lane Dilly. Find Kale Miscatis, who's going to drive in. Now kick it out, Kostelecki. Kale Miscatis outside the arc. Dilly in the corner. Share the ball up top. Kale Miscatis spins in the paint. Looks. Fires a pass. This will be Tegan Bierke. Bierke drives in. In trouble. Back out. Kostelecki, deep three-pointer, looking for the back of the iron with just 2 to shoot, no good. Guess who gets the ball? Dilly answers with a 3 from Bierke, no good. And Daniel Swears grabs the ball and says, I'm holding on to this thing. No, Dilly, take it away from me this time.
Yeah, he's just, he's a few inches shorter than some of their bigger guys, and he's just kind of sitting there waiting for him to bring it down on those rebounds, and he just steals it right away from him.
Isaac Jacobson, shot may have been slightly deflected, or his hand on that shot. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Henning basketball. A couple of substitutions coming in. We'll see Kostelecki take a break. Ryan Despard checks into the game for the first time for Henning. Also off the bench is Noah Umland. A couple of quick subs here for the Henning Hornets. 8:08 to play in this first half. 19-8 Henning leading Park Christian. Henning basketball. Here's Kale Miscatis. He'll hand it off to Tegan Bierke, top of the key. Bierke works it to Dilly from the free throw line area. Dilly gets it out here to Despard. Right side. Umland. Despard, three-point look, left side is off the mark. Rebound comes down, and that is Daniel Swears grabbing another one. Swears told me the other night after the game, he just loves rebounding the basketball, likes getting in position, and takes a lot of pride in that. Not as much the need to score the basketball, loves to get the rebounds.
Hey, if that's one way you feel like you can impact the game as a player and you accept that role, that you're just helping out your team in a very significant way. So it's a good job by him kind of understanding what his role is with the Park Christian Falcons.
Swears has it now. Guarded there by Dilly. Here's a chance. Jacobson hits the deck after the miss. Swears tracks the rebound down. Now Jacobson deep three, top of the key. It's just not falling for him right now. Rebound comes down to Lane Dilly. He's got 5 in the first half. Henning leads 19-8, 7 minutes to play first half over Park Christian. With it, Umland working right side. Noah's got it outside the arc. Look to move the basketball. And up the floor, here comes the Park Christian Falcons. Fertile Beltrami hangs on to defeat Sacred Heart 57-54 in 8A boys basketball. Fertile Beltrami gets that win. That was over on GVT and KRJM, KKCQ Radio. Big win for Fertile Beltrami, hanging on over Sacred Heart. Setting up what will be a fun day back and forth there in Thief River Falls. Driving, scoring. Park Christian's Daniel Swears, and a timeout on the floor, Park Christian. Park Christian gets to double figures. It's 19-10. Our timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Henning 19, Park Christian 10, 6:25 to play first half on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Ottertail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Back here, the Henning Hornets leading the Park Christian Falcons with 6:25 to play in the first half of the Section 6A North semifinal round. The Henning Hornets leading the Park Christian Falcons. They've led by as many as 13, lead by 9 right now, 6:25 to play in the first half. And again, 8A boys in Thief River Falls. Fertile Beltrami survives, hangs on, win over Sacred Heart. Appreciate that update, Jake. Big Jake with the updates here today. And well, back here on the floor at the Hive, it is the Henning Hornets moving the basketball to the left side. Kale Miskanis works it outside the arc and is looking for a screen to set up in the half court. He trips, works the basketball to Kostelecki, who's back off the bench. Triple, no good. Rebound lane, Dilly. Dilly works it out, not looking to shoot. He'll share it. Shot clock reset to 20 there, and now with the ball up top, Miskanis. And Park Christian defending nicely against Henning. Landon Schultz, we talked about this earlier, that Park is playing good defense. Henning just finding ways now, and now they bring the ball within 2 seconds to shoot. Dilly's shot misses. Rebounded by Kostelecki. His putback no good. Rebounded Carlson. But good defense here by Park Christian. Great possession defensively.
Good defensive possession there. Going all the way down to the end of the shot clock and, forcing a tough contested 2.
3-point look is good for Gavin Gies, and there's something Park Christian needed. A long possession by Henning to break down a little bit here, and they weren't able to score. Park's defense, now they've turned it into points on the other end. 6-point lead with 5:15 to play first half. We'll see what Henning answers with. Miskatis pump fakes, gets the defender in the air, drives, shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Bridger Carlson. Carlson's third rebound of the game. 19-13, Henning leading Park Christian. With the basketball, Loeb, he'll hand it off to Swears and Isaac Jacobson. Back to Swears left side. Swears looks in, decides against it, now finds it to Bridger Carlson. Carlson guarded by Dilly. Swinging into the corner, Loeb. He'll pump, he'll drive in. Loeb goes up to the basket, shot good. Tyler Loeb scores. And all of a sudden, a little bit of a run here for the Park Christian Falcons. It's 19-15. Henning leads. Park Christian on a 9-0 run. 4:36 to play first half. Henning basketball, left side. Kale Miskatis tries to put an end to the drive and get it inside here to Bierke. Bierke takes his time, hesitates, gets the defense airborne, draws a foul.
Yeah, nice methodical little set play there to get Bierke a low block touch and heading to the free throw line now.
Park Christian's second foul, and it's the first on Gavin Gies. Tegan Bierke goes to the free throw line. 6'3" junior at the line. Chance at the free throw line. He's got 2 shots from Mustang Seed. Free throw line. Planting your future. It's Mustang Seed. Now we'll see a substitution. Daniel Swears exits, and entering is Ben Bierke on a substitution there for the Park Christian Falcons. Mustang Seed, by the way, you can visit with Blair Hoseth and Hoseth Seed Sales, 701-261-3574. Second free throw, no go, and it's rebounded by Bridger Carlson. 20-15, the lead for Henning. 4:18 to play first half. 20-15, Hornets leading the Falcons of Park Christian. First semifinal of the day. With the basketball right side, it's Isaac Jacobson who drives in, hits the deck, gets a pass to Loeb along the baseline. Now back out, Carlson. 10 on the shot clock, down inside to Loeb. Loeb in trouble, gets it to Bridger Carlson. 5 to shoot. Bridger needs to do something. I should say Bierke, that is. Now driving. Jumper on the way is too strong by Loeb, and we'll get a shot clock violation on the Park Christian Falcons. Long possession, great defense played by Henning.
Yeah, very, very well defended there. The prior 2 possessions, Park Christian got really good flow, really good rhythm there in their half-court offense and got a couple good looks. But that time, Henning was locked in.
Egan Bierke with a basketball. Henning ball works it to Kale Miskanis, left side. Up top, Logan Kostelecki on the wing. Tegan Bierke, that is. Tegan drives to the basket. Oh, it's no good. Off the front iron. Ben Bierke grabs a rebound. Hornets by 5, 3:20 to play in the first half. Missed opportunity there for Henning. Right side, Carlson. Looking, goes behind the back on the dribble. Down inside, ball tipped. Loeb has it. Back to Carlson, who attacks. Shot off the glass, no good. Draws a foul.
Yeah, I think some of Park Christian's better possessions here the last few minutes have been off skip passes, but, they haven't really gotten them the last couple possessions, and, they've been kind of stuck on one side of the court, and, I think that's why Henning's had a little bit of success here these last couple defensive possessions.
Kostelecki with his team second for Henning, and at the free throw line, Bridger Carlson. He will miss, have another at the Mustang seat free throw line. We'll see Ben Bierke check out. Gavin Gees re-enters. I should say Daniel Swears re-enters, along with Isaac Jacobson, Daniel Swears, and Tyler Loeb at the line. Carlson makes the second of 2 free throws. 20-16. 3:05 to play first half in this first semifinal of the day. Adabor West and Hillcrest Academy will follow. Also here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Inside the ball there to Tegan Bierke. He'll kick it. Dawson Misagatis out to Kale. The brothers. Saw the younger brothers hanging up top as well. A block shot by Bridger Carlson. Daniel Swears the rebound, or the outlet, I should say, and he goes up for the score. And it's 20-18, a 2-point game, and that brings Park Christian's fans out of their seats.
Yeah, and that's what we kind of talked about a little bit pregame. The Park Christian bigs kind of impacting the game with that block shot to get a fast break layup off of it.
Swears also was going up for a layup while trying to look backwards, feeling the pressure from behind. Bierke's three-point no good. Rebound is down to Isaac Jacobson. Park Christian has a chance to take the lead or tie in this possession. Loeb has it outside the arc. He'll work it right side to Daniel Swears. Skip pass left side. Bridger Carlson for 3. No good. Rebound. Battling for it. You're going to get a foul. Loeb was in the mix there with Tegan Bierke. Down inside, they're going to tag Loeb with a hold. Tyler Loeb, his first personal, team's third now in Park. Clean first half.
Yeah, very, very, very clean. I think both teams are doing a really good job kind of keeping their hands off when teams are looking to drive and just playing kind of straight up inside. And, there's been some physical play inside, but it's been, both teams have been allowed to play on the interior.
2 minutes to play first half boys basketball. Kale Misagatis drives inside for the Hornets. Out. Now to Noah Umland. Left side, share to Lane Dilly. Kick it into the corner. That's Tegan Bierke. How about a three-point look for Kale Misagatis? He answers for 3, and that's a big, big 3. Timeout, Henning. 23-18. The lead is 5 for the Hornets. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Henning 23, Park Christian 18 with 1:42 to play first half.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
It's the most prestigious, challenging rep warning tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town, and of course car wash and pet wash as well. Freedom Fuel and Shine. 23-18, Henning by 8, leading Park Christian in this first semifinal game of 6A North Boys basketball this afternoon. Park Christian will bring the ball across the midcourt stripe after the timeout taken by Coach Randy Misagatis and the Henning Hornets. Move it right side, Bridger Carlson. Top of the key, 90 seconds to play first half. Tyler Loeb dribbles. Right side kick. Daniel Swears, three-pointer off the iron. Rebound. Gavin Gees, and he puts it right back. Rebound put back there makes it a 3-point lead for Henning. 23-20. Hornets with the basketball. They'll walk it across midcourt. Kale Misagatis has it. Game here today on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Kale Misagatis. Noah Umland. Back to Kale. Back to Noah. Lane Dilly, right side. 14 on the shot clock. They'll work it over to Tegan Bierke. Tegan drives in, kick it out left side. Noah Unland for three. Good look. It bounces off the rim, and a rebound comes down to Isaac Jacobson, his third of the game. Loeb up to Daniel Swears, right side, into the corner. Carlson. About 9-second differential, shot clock to game clock. Jumper no good. Rebound Gavin Gees inside, and we're going to get a foul on the Henning Hornets. Foul on the floor, no shot. And Lane Dilly? Believe Lane's the one. Yep, Lane Dilly with his first, team's third. So to the line, or so the inbounding will be done by Loeb. Tosses it in. Inside, Swears in trouble, kicks it out. 3-point look on the way. Isaac Jacobson for the tie, no good. Rebound, Dawson Miskatis. Shot clock is off. Final 20 seconds of the first half. Henning ball, they'll likely hold it. Leading 23-20. Kale Miskatis has it. Gets the play call from Coach Randy outside the arc there. Now reset 8 seconds. Kale looks for a screen, gets by, drives. Gonna fall away, looking for contact. No go. Rebound, Isaac Jacobson. He will not get the shot off in time, and that's halftime. What was a 13-point lead by Henning. Lead is 3 at halftime against Park Christian. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Henning 23, Park Christian 20 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. The halftime report from the Linfors Agency is next.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
As springtime approaches, and then it'll be summer, and we think of all these items that need to be in storage or just a good place to put them. This is the time to talk to Mark, the shed builder at Ada Building Center LLC, about getting that new shed built. You stop by, visit with Mark about sizes and styles available, and he'll build to your specifications. Or you can choose from several of the basic models and adjust to fit your need. Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. Call Mark, the shed builder, 218-784-3661.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Ottertail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
It's halftime from the Linfors Agency. Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Ada, Monoman, Fertile, Linfors. Your insurance sources. We watch both Hillcrest Academy and Adaborp West do their warm-ups. Here at the Hive is Section 6A North semifinals. The top seed Henning leading Park Christian 23-20. What was a 13-point lead is now a 3-point lead. And Landon Schultz, we bring you back in here at halftime. The Park Christian Falcons kind of found something about midway through the first half, and they put it to use. They outscore Henning by a score of, quick math here, 14-3 over the game's last 9 minutes, and they're doing a lot of good things out there, and they're just taking advantage of the opportunity, what was in front of them. The kids are playing hard.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think everybody knows, but basketball is a game of runs, and Henning got the first punches out, kind of early on in that, first half here, and Park Christian responded really, really nicely. Nothing came easy for Park Christian, that first probably 3-4 minutes, and they ended up finding a way to click a little bit there late in the first half, and vice versa for Henning. They came out clicking, and they had some tougher offensive possessions down the stretch in that first half, and credit to both teams' defenses for locking in and making the adjustments needed.
We'll take a break, take our first half stats to you next. The Linfors Agency halftime report. Henning leading Park Christian 23-20 at the half of the Section 6A North semifinals on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Linfors Agency halftime report on KRJB 106.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com. It is Henning leading Park Christian 23-20 at the half. Halftime score, it's a 35-9, I believe I saw there, Landon, between West Central area and Border West. 32-9. Thanks, Jake, for the update. Appreciate that. Down in the south half here today of the Section 6A boys basketball. They're at the halftime mark there with the West Central area leading Border West, the defending champs. First half stats here in this one. For Henning, Tegan Bierke with 3, 11 for Kale Muscatus, 9 for Logan Kostelecki. Lane Dilly, 6 rebounds. He also has 1 foul, 2 fouls for Logan Kostelecki. 1 of 2 from the line for the Hornets, 11 turnovers, 14 rebounds first half. Park Christian, a little more spread out, 11 for Gavin Gies, 2 for Tyler Loeb, Isaac Jacobson, 4 for Daniel Swears, 1 for Bridger Carlson. 4 rebounds for Jacobson and for Carlson, 5 for Swears. 3 of 4 from the line with the Park Christian Falcons, 2 turnovers, 17 rebounds in the first half. It's a 3-point lead for the Hornets of Henning, leading the Park Christian Falcons at the half, presented by the Linfors Agency. Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Ada, Mahnomen, Fertile, Linfors, your insurance source. We're broadcasting high atop the Hive here in Perham from the broadcast booth presented by Thrivent Financial. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent Financial representative in Ada and Ulen. We'll take a break. Second half of this matchup in Section 6A North semifinal round action between Henning and Park Christian coming your way next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Bitker Inc. thanks all area farms and farm families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. During this Ag Month, it's important to say thank you, and Bitker Inc. reminds you to order your farm implement and ag equipment tires now. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467 to discuss the tires you need, place your orders, and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or a waste product that can be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snow melt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Second half of boys basketball upcoming in the Section 6A North semifinal rounds. Thanks to the Minnesota State High School League for putting on these events at tournament time. Of course, it wouldn't be an event from the High School League without officials. We need officials. Learn more about becoming an official from the Minnesota State High School League at mshsl.org. Here at the Hive, we thank the folks at Perham High School for helping host this event as well. 6A North semis will feature this matchup between Henning and Park Christian. Second game, Edinburgh West and Hillcrest Academy will have them right here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman, Landon Schultz here as well. Big Jake and our buddy Alex with some updates today. We appreciate it. 8A games are on KRJM and KKCQ FM, and GVT will have the Monoma Nawab and Castle Lake Pena game also on YourLiveEvent.com. Plus, the state qualifiers in North Dakota for Division A and Division B games going on this afternoon as well on YourLiveEvent.com. Park Christian inbounds the second half, moving left to right. They turn the basketball over to start. Just 2 turnovers in the first half and 1 in the first 10 seconds of the second half. Henning basketball, looking to try to start the second half the way they started the first half. Henning. Kelmy Scottis works it. Swing the basketball right side. Hornets ball left side. Lane Dilly launches. His shot no good. Rebound comes down to Daniel Swears, his 6th rebound of the game. And Landon, both teams are coming out taking some chances here to start the second half. First couple minutes here of the second half may say a lot about what we're going to see as the 3-point misses. Rebounded by Loeb there, missed by Gies. But now it's interesting to see how the teams start out of the gates.
Yeah, you know, it's always tough coming out of halftime with that 10-minute break and see what you're going to get out of high school kids at times. But a couple turnovers here early on for the Falcons, and we'll see what Henning does with their second possession here.
Tegan Bierke with it outside the arc. Left side, ball taken away. Gavin Gies with a steal. Gies up the floor, and the right-hander pulls within 1.
It's a great way to get going, get yourself going individually in the second half, and it looks like Coach Muscata seemed very happy over there with the start.
Quick timeout for Henning, 23-22. Hornets by 1 over Park Christian on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine and Ada.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Freedom Fuel and Shine with our timeouts. Section 6A North semifinals. It's within 1. Park Christian trying to play upset against the top seed Henning Hornets, who are 25-2 on the season. Their lone losses came to Morris area and Worthington during the Fergus Falls Holiday Tournament. Henning basketball out of their timeout. Left side, Kelmy Scottis has it outside the arc on the wing. Shares it. Skip past Umland right side. Kale top of the key. Sweeps and will set things up to Dilly in the corner. 10 seconds to shoot. 8 on the shot clock. Miskatis looks for a screen. He'll work his way around it. 4 to shoot. In the paint. Throws one up. Hits the rim. Rebound. Comes down to the way of Park Christian. Tyler Loeb. And this is a huge possession for Park Christian. A chance to take the lead. Trail by 1, 23-22. Daniel Swears, left side. Looks to move it. Now in the paint. Picks up the dribble and trouble. Kicks it out. Loeb back to Swears. Down inside. This is Isaac Jacobson. Back out Swears. In 3 position, shoot it left side. Now work at Jacobson. 3-point look off the mark. Rebound to Lane Dilly. His 7th rebound of the game. Giving Park Christian confidence, Landon, is not what Henning wants to see right now.
No, I think the second half is going to be a possession-by-possession battle by the looks of it here the first 3 minutes.
Bierke outside the arc, going to dribble down. Kick it up top, Kale Miskatis. Umland left side, now works it to Kostelecki. Tegan Bierke into the hands of Kale Miskatis. He'll drive in. Spinning in the paint. We're going to get a travel on Henning. Each team turned it over twice in the first half, and now they've each turned it over twice in the second half, and we're not 3 minutes in. Oh, baby, it's tournament time, Landon.
You can tell, from all 10 out on the court, there is a little, seems like the guys are a little bit tight right now, kind of scared to maybe put the ball on the deck and maybe make a play. We'll see if they loosen up here later on in the half.
Swears works it to Jacobson. Down inside. Swears goes up. Shot no good. Rebound is bouncing around. Dilly's going to grab it. Rebound number 8 on the day for Lane Dilly. Kale Miskatis has it left wing. Share it up top. Tegan Bierke driving in. Drop a pass here to Dilly. He pump fakes. Shot no good. Rebound Daniel Swears. What's I'm sure even more frustrating right now for Henning is they're getting some good looks at the basket. Close proximity. They're not falling.
They are, and credit to Park Christian guarding without fouling. Once again, just going straight up, using their length and forcing tough contested twos.
23-22, Henning leads Park Christian. Park Christian with the ball. 15 seconds to shoot, 14:30 to play in this one. Down inside, Carlson scores. Park Christian has their first lead of the game. 24-23, lead change happens. 14:20 to go. For a team as young as Park Christian, they've got Henning right where they want him.
Yeah, they certainly do here. And
steal.
Turnover.
Henning with their 3rd turnover in the second half and swing it left side to Swears. 14 minutes to play. Park Christian leads it. 24-23, and now Swears inside will get a foul call. Foul will be on 15, Logan Kostelecki, and that is foul number 3 on Kostelecki. First in the second half. Or are they saying it wasn't Logan Kostelecki? It was, okay. Took a while for the scoreboard to get updated. Kostelecki checks out, and Dawson Miskatis will enter on a substitution. Park Christian by 1, leading 24-23 over top seed Henning. Jacobson shares it. The ball to Bridger Carlson. We're going to get a foul here again on Henning. I believe this one goes against Ben Bierke. Check that. I believe this one's against Noah Umland. Or not. I'm guessing.
Lane Dilly.
It is, his second. I'll say everybody's name on the team before I get to the guy who actually got fouled. It could be this, could be that. Turnover? No. Park Christian able to track it down.
Should have been an over and back, I think. I think Carlson tipped that.
Randy Miskatis had some thoughts on that. 5 to shoot. Jacobson shot off the back iron, no good, and we're going to get a foul on Park Christian.
The fouls have racked up here in the last minute. We'll see if it gets called a little bit tighter, or we'll see how the players adjust here.
Second foul on Bridger Carlson. Teams first on the Park Christian Falcons in the second half. Park Christian by 1, 24-23, 13:30 to play in the game. Semifinals of 6A boys basketball, North half. South half, West Central area was up big over Border West, the defending champ, there at halftime. They're at Minnewaska Area School. Tegan Bierke, Noah Umland, back to Bierke. He's now moved the basketball over to Kale Miskatis. Driving in, Bierke goes up, scores. Tegan Bierke with a great attack along the baseline. 25-24, lead change. 13 minutes to play Henning by 1. Ben Bierke. Up top, Tyler Loeb for Park Christian. Loeb in trouble. He's tied up in Lane Dilly. Possession arrow to Henning. Some momentum kind of moving into the orange here, Landon.
Yeah, big play by Lane Dilly once again, getting his hands in there and forcing the jump ball and getting a possession for his squad.
Lead changes in the last couple of minutes. Our in-game update from Valley Vision Clinic. Update you on your eyes at Valley Vision Clinic. Dr. Dave Solsing, 784-40-91. Get your eyes examined and ready for the busy spring. Miskatis drives inside for Henning. He'll go up and score, and he's drawn a foul. Need a few things to go right for Henning to regain, and that's what they're trying to create here. Foul is called on Park Christian. It'll be their second in the second half, and it's on Tyler Loeb, his second as his afternoon is gone. Cale Miskatis has a chance at a three-point play. We'll see a couple of subs here. Jacobson, Carlson, Bierke out for Park Christian as they bring back in Gavin Gies, Spencer Lindell, and Logan Gies. Cale Miskatis can't make good on the three-point play. His brother Dawson bails him out with a rebound. Kick the basketball out here to Tegan Bierke. Bierke will set in the half court. 10 to shoot for Henning. Driving in. Miskatis kicks it out. Three-point look for Noah Umland. A big one. It's off the front iron and a rebound in transition. Tyler Loeb, 27-24. Henning by 3 with 12 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Logan Gies not afraid to attack. His shot's blocked. Bierke blocks that one. Check that. Umland blocks that one, and Miskatis tracks down the rebound. Cale Miskatis and the Henning Hornets cross the timeline. That was a big defensive position there for Henning inside.
Yeah, a lot of contact, but they're letting them play a little bit through their in the interior once again.
Three-point look, Cale Miskatis, no good. Dawson grabs a rebound. Ball trickles into the backcourt. We'll get an over and back call on Henning. Turnover 4 on the Hornets here in the second half. It is getting physical out there.
It is. We'll see if it tightens up, with some whistles, and but I don't anticipate that the way things have kind of gone here the first 5 minutes.
Park Christian basketball. Loeb will inbound to get it back. Outside the arc, going to go one-on-one with Lane Dilly. Not an easy guy to go one-on-one with. Back out to Logan Gies. Tyler Loeb. Skip left side, Lindell. Spencer Lindell into the paint. Bodies up, shot off the mark. Long rebound comes down to Tegan Bierke at rebound 4. 11:15 to play. Hornets by 3. Henning up top with it. Tegan Bierke goes left side with it to Cale Miskatis. He's going to drive inside. Cale drives, lays it up. No shot. Foul before the shot.
Looks like they got a hand check call before that finish there by Miskatis.
I like to make up sometimes when I see the officials make an arm gesture, I like to kind of make it up, with some sort of humorous bit, like, got the double arm push that time. I know I might be the only person that thinks that's relatively fine. I know you kind of you giggle for me, Len. I appreciate that. Jake doesn't think it's funny, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not the proper hand gesture, but, get creative, mix it up a little bit.
Sometimes you got to keep people on their toes.
Exactly. Bring something different every game. And,
yep.
For some of these officials, which is nice to see.
Spice it up. Jump shot inside by Cale Miskatis, no good. Rebounded and in a battle for it. Dilly was in the mix with Loeb, and they call a tie-up, and that brought some disdain from the orange-clad crowd because they were thinking that Dilly made a great play. Definitely an energy play inside for sure.
Maybe a little bit of an early whistle, but once again, they're trying to control things so they don't get too chippy and too physical out there.
10:40 remains in this one, and it's Henning by 3. Park Christian drive, shot up, no good by Isaac Jacobson. And on the rebound, Cale Miskatis will start to push. Henning basketball leading by 3, 10:28 to play. Semifinals of Section 6A North Boys basketball. Dilly outside the arc, going to go left side to Tegan Bierke. Down inside, back out. Tegan's got it, going to crash inside with 15 to shoot. Shot off the backboard, no good. Hit the rim as well. Rebound to Tegan Bierke. Put back, no good. We'll get a foul. Hornet student section like that one right in front of them. Going to be the second now on Daniel Swears for Park Christian, team's fourth. 10:09 to play. Henning at the free throw line, the Mustang seed free throw line. Tegan Bierke at the line. Free throw. Good.
Yeah, I think this last 10 minutes, Kevin, are going to be lived at the free throw line and in the paint by the looks of it. We haven't really had too many wide open catch and shoot 3-point opportunities that we're used to, in today's game. So it's going to be physical down the stretch here.
Bierke makes both, and it is 29-24. The lead is 5 now for Henning with 10 minutes to play. Park Christian basketball crossing over. Daniel Swears kicks it into the corner. Driving in is Tyler Loeb. Loeb then over to Lane Dilly, who intercepted it, kind of tried to throw it off the defender. Not going to happen. It'll stay Park Christian basketball. Just under 10 minutes to play. Logan Gies checks out, and back into the ball game is Bridger Carlson. So you got Carlson and Swears on the floor. Landon, you talked about having those two on the floor at the same time. That's when Park Christian has made some runs, and they're about midway through this half. Might be the key they need.
Yeah, they've been putting Swears on Bierke a little bit here.
Gavin Gies for 3.
Big shot by him, but yeah, they've been sticking Swears on either Bierke or Miskatis a little bit, and I think it's been a little bit of an X factor. How things have shaken out here.
3-pointer for the Falcons. The lead is 2 for Henning. Our timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Hornets 29, Falcons 27.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada with our timeouts, and Park Christian hits a triple by Gavin Gies. That's his second deep 3 of the game, and it is a 2-point lead for the Henning Hornets over the Park Christian Falcons, 29-27. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Driving inside, Logan Kostelecki moved the basketball back outside. Tegan Bierke. Bierke shakes the handoff here over to Logan Kostelecki. Trying to mix in a little football recognition here when we broadcast this one, Landon. As Kostelecki works it down inside. Great defense there by Gavin Gies once again, poking the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Henning. It's Park Christian ball.
Yeah, I think it was Loeb that got his hands in there, swiped it off Kostelecki's leg, and here come the Falcons.
Turnover number 5 on Henning in the second half. 7 in the game. With the basketball, kicking it out. Here's a 3-point look on the way. It's no good. Jacobson, he's saying, where's the foul? Tegan Bierke grabs a rebound. Here comes Henning. Up by 2. 9 minutes to play in the game. Left side, Noah Umland. He'll work it. This is Tegan Bierke. Bierke to Misagatis. And Henning will work it into the half court here and settle in. 20 to shoot. And here comes a possession game. Turning, Kale Miskatis into the paint. Fall away, floater for Kale. Kick leg out like Larry Bird. Shot no good. Rebound, Loeb. Loeb and Park Christian come the other way, down 2.
Yeah, I love it here, Kev. Every bucket is being earned on the offensive end here in the second half.
Here's a shot. Good. Tie game, Daniel Swears. He's got 6 tonight. 29-29. First time we've been tied tonight. Today, 8:25 to play. Park Christian trying to play upset here in March Madness. Why not? Into the corner. Umland now a 3-pointer. Kale Misagatis says, you betcha I'll bury that 3. Hornets lead.
Finally, he gets a clean look here in the second half, Kevin, and he takes full advantage of it.
He's got 16 in the game. That is his 4th triple today. 32-29 Hornets. Driving inside, Park Christian. Jumping. Carlson shot no good. Lane Dilly with a great box out move. Kale Miskatis grabs a rebound.
Giving up probably about 6 to 7 inches in height, but he finds a way to force the tough contested 2.
Just a wide body makes it happen. Here's Tegan Bierke outside for the Henning Hornets. Lead by 3. Lane Dilly inside, gets Carlson in the air. Lane Dilly has the second laugh. His first points of the game. 34-29. The lead is 5 for Henning. 7:29 to play. Daniel Swears outside the arc for Park Christian. He'll dribble drive in. Now look to kick. Isaac Jacobson, who's had a quiet day, just 2 points. He'll work it inside to Gavin Keys, and we'll get a foul called on Henning. Foul called on the Hornets. They're going to go Noah Umland with the foul. For Noah, that's his first, team's third. 3 fouls for Henning, 4 for Park Christian. Second half, 7:17 remains. Work the basketball. Jacobson into the corner. Gavin Keys for 3. He overshoots it. Rebound to Lane Dilly. Rebound number 9.
Probably the best look they've gotten from the three-point line here in the second half.
I'd say.
Couldn't take advantage of it.
Kale Miskatis across the timeline for the Hornets. Kale's got it on the left-hand dribble. Looks to move it right side to Lane Dilly. Down inside, it's out to Bierke. Bierke down, guarded up by Swears. Shot no good. Rebound Bridger Carlson, who goes up over the top. 2 hands, grabs that one. 5 rebounds now for Bridger Carlson. Loeb working it inside to Swears. Turned over. Park Christian turnover number 3 in the second half. 5 in the game. Really clean from the turnover aspect for both squads today. We're going to get an offensive foul on the Henning Hornets. Noah Umland, his second, team's 4th. Each team with 4 fouls, and that also turns over the possession. And it's Park Christian basketball. 6:29 remains. Hornets of Henning, 34. Park Christian Falcons, 29. I did not anticipate this to be a defensive lockdown kind of game, but that's how it's played out.
Yeah, it's as I said, on Thursday too. It's low scoring heading into the second half, and the game usually slows down. In the second half in March. So,
Driving, shot up, no good for Carlson. We're going to get a foul here on Henning. Game is different. It just is a little different in March. You flip the calendar and something changes.
Yeah, and you play a team like Henning too. They're going to run a lot of set plays late in the game, second half, so their possessions are going to get longer. And if Park Christian does the same as well, it's going to be a possession-by-possession battle in the second half.
Third foul by Dilly. Park Christian basketball. Step back. Gavin Keys for 3 again in the corner, and he buries it. Gavin Keys hits the triple. 2-point game, 34-32. Henning leads 6 minutes to play. Buckle up.
Great inside-out action there. Carlson, I believe, was the one who found Geese in the corner for the wide-open 3.
Tegan Bierke works it. Kale Miskatis down inside. Kale turns, looks to pass, works it out. This is Kostelecki to answer. Oh! Logan Kostelecki's got 12. His 4th triple of the game. Take the lid off. All it takes, right? Someone's got to do it, and now we're shooting. 5-point lead for Henning. Park Christian basketball. Jacobson down inside. He's going to work the ball. This is Bierke. In trouble inside. He'll work it out. 3-point look for Bridger Carlson. This off the mark. Great rebound inside, though. Great rebound by Logan Kostelecki. That's his 4th. 5:15 to play. Hornets by 5. They have the ball. Henning to Lane Dilly left side. Dilly out near the circle. We'll reset. Right side passing. Kale Miskatis down inside, turning.
Good move.
Tegan Bierke with a great post move. You saw it, Landon. That was a great representation of offense there, 39-32.
Yeah, great footwork, great pivoting, up and under, classic old man move, and he gets some space and finishes.
Driving in, shot up, no good, but a foul as Gavin Keys goes up. You bring up the old man move, and I'm just thinking about the Hitterdal Gymnasium now, Landon, all of a sudden. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, the old Hitterdal gym, the barn.
The barn.
The barn is where I got that move from. Watching some Marcus Lundy, Tom Lundy basketball back in the day,
boy.
Jordan Grafsgaard. Shout out to those guys.
Jordan's probably tuned in Arizona somewhere. It's just this the way things go. We've got a bucket that did not fall for Gavin Geese. I did make the free throw, excuse me. He's got a second one upcoming. Geese misses the second, but a big rebound by Bridger Carlson. By the way, that foul was on Noah Umland, his 3rd. Got 3 players with 3 fouls for the Henning Hornets. We got players hitting the deck, and a travel is called on Park Christian. Turnover 4 in the second half for Park Christian.
Great defense by Henning there, forcing that turnover, and they just they're getting out in passing lanes and making things tough coming off screens for Park Christian right now, and that turnover was the reason why.
39-33. Hornets leading the Falcons. Got Hornets basketball right side. Henning works it out to Dilly. Left side. move the basketball around, and a three-point basket for Kale Miskatis. 42-33. And the way that we've been scoring this 9-point lead is a big one with 4 minutes to play.
100%. And once again, it's a couple possessions the last few minutes here where they lost Miskatis coming off a couple screens, and voila, he gets a couple clean looks.
Gavin Gees drives, scores, timeout, Park Christian. 42-35 is the score. Henning leading Park Christian. 3:51 to play in the ball game. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Park Christian takes the timeout, trailing Henning. Henning leads at 42-35 on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Back out of the timeout, brought to you by our friends at Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. Kevin Kochman, Landon Schultz with you. Jake Berkemeyer running the camera. Jake's going to take over with the lead vocals for the second game of the semis with Idaborp West and their matchup today against Hillcrest Academy. We'll have a post-game recap after this one and then roll right into that next one here as well with KRJB and yourliveevent.com. 4 minutes to play, now 3:40 to play. How about a jumper on the way for Kostelecki? It's no good. Rebound, Bridger Carlson. Then he's throwing elbows here to try to get some separation. We're going to get a foul on Henning, and we're going to start seeing bonuses.
Yeah, it's a big foul there. I mean, with everything that's, kind of went down in this second half, to get to the free throw line and get a couple freebies is huge. We'll see if Carlson can take advantage of it here.
First foul on Dawson Miskatis, and that is the 7th foul on the Hornets here. So Park Christian in the bonus, final 3:35, and Carlson needs to take advantage, like you mentioned, and he doesn't. Missed the free throw. Free throw does not fall. Bridger Carlson, and the rebound comes down to Lane Dilly, and now sets a screen, and we're going to get a foul on Park Christian outside the yard. 3:27 to play. 7-point lead for Henning, 42-35. Foul is on Bridger Carlson. It's his third, team's 5th now on Park Christian. Henning will inbound the basketball. With it, Kale Miskatis works it out. Kostelecki back out to Kale, 20 on the shot clock. Henning can work it into their half court and settle in an offensive set, work it left side. Bierke back out. Noah Umland. Kale Miskatis gets around the defense. Blocked by Bridger Carlson. Holy cats. Loeb grabs a rebound. It's rebound 6. Park Christian trying to spike something here. Loeb left side. 3 minutes to play. 3-point look for Daniel Swears. This off the mark. That would have been huge. Lane Dilly misses. You could just sort of feel the air change with that one, and it just doesn't go. Dilly up the floor.
Heck of a defensive play there by Carlson that last possession. No, that's
a nice block.
2 times now he's done that here in the second half.
Sent that one up. As Henning now in the half court, 20 on the shot clock. Lane Dilly out near the circle. They're fine taking time off. Park Christian a couple of fouls to give before they send the Hornets to the free throw line. Kostelecki, Kale Miskatis. 5 to shoot. Kale in the paint. Kale floater bucket. Kale Miskatis hits the bucket. 44-35. 2:15 to play. 9-point lead for Henning. Park Christian did have a lead here in the second half. And there was a game tie at 29. But now it's Henning 44, Park Christian 35. Got a foul. It's on the Hornets. Kale's first personal foul, team's 8th, will send Park Christian to the free throw line. And Isaac Jacobson has been very quiet today, just 2 points. Free throw made. Isaac in the win over Norman County Eastfield and Hitterdal left the game late with an injury, had 24 points in the game. Tonight, 3.
8 threes too, I think.
Yeah, it was massive. He makes both. 44-37. The lead is 7. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to play. Henning over Park Christian. North half 6A semifinals. Winner moves to Wednesday here at the Hive. Lane Dilly. Kale Miskatis. Kale's right side on the wing. 15 to shoot. Dilly guarded by Carlson. Dilly trips. He was aided by Carlson. I saw you wince a little bit there. That's maybe a little touchy.
Yeah, a little touchy and not a good foul either way.
Right.
You know, at 12 seconds left on that shot clock. Now you give him an extra 8, but, you know, and play it out, you know, in that possession and maybe give him a little bit more space.
1 foul to give. That's now 6 on the team. Bridger's 4th, by the way, for Park Christian. 1 foul to give before putting Henning at the line. 12 to shoot. Bierke has it up top. Dilly, right side. This will be Umland. Kale Miskatis has it. 5 seconds to shoot. He tries to get by a defense, but we're going to get a foul. And who is it going to be on?
I think they're going to get Swears
They
here.
do. Yep, Swears with his 3rd now and 7, so bonus time each way. 1:27 remains. Henning with the 7-point lead over Park Christian. 44-37. At the line, we'll see Kale Miskatis shooting free throws. Shooting a 1-and-1. His first is good. Kale now 1 of 2 at the line. Has had a nice day, though, and is certainly a huge piece of this Henning Hornet squad. No question about it.
Yeah, no doubt. You got a kid like this kid that can, you know, make plays late in possessions for you. It makes the things a heck of a lot easier on the offensive end.
Driving, flowing, Loeb scores, draws a foul for the Park Christian Falcons. Chance at a 3-point play. And that 1 free throw made by Kale Miskatis. And now the lead is 6. And Henning with the foul. That one is the first on Tegan Bierke. 9 on the Hornets. Minute 20 to play. Loeb a chance at a 3-point play. Free throw on the way is up, and it is good. Tyler Loeb makes one. The first makes the 3-point play, I should say. No first of it. 45-40, that is. Excuse me. Minute 17 to go. Hornet basketball. Bonus time if they're fouled. Single bonus. Minute 10 to play. Henning basketball. Kale Miskatis shares it outside to Tegan Bierke. Remember, Kale Miskatis just a sophomore. Left side, Lane Dilly. Now Miskatis right side works it to Umland. 10 seconds to shoot. Under a minute to play. Miskatis 5 seconds. Spin move. Great one-on-one. His shot no good. Rebounded. Bounces around. It goes to Loeb. Park Christian going to push. 43 seconds to play. They'll get the ball to the hands of Loeb. Loeb guarded here by Dilly. And we're going to get a foul on Henning. Foul is on, I think they called Dilly. Yeah, that's his 4th. Double bonus now, and Tyler Loeb to the free throw line. Mustang Seed free throw line for Tyler Loeb. Free throw is good. 38 seconds to play. 4-point lead for Henning. Good. Loeb makes both for Park Christian. Timeout. 45-42. 38 seconds to play. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine and Ada. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Henning by 3 with 38 seconds to play.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Ottertail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada with a timeout. 38 seconds to play. Semifinals of the 6A North subsection. Henning, the 1 seed, leading Park Christian, the 4 seed, 45-42. Kevin Kochman, Landon Schultz with you. Landon, it's crunch time now, man.
Yeah, I think we'll see how Park Christian plays this out, but, you know, I would try and not let Tegan Bierke or Kale Miskatis get the ball to shoot free throws here on this possession. We'll see what they end up doing here.
Full court pressure put on by Park Christian. Henning will inbound. Student section in full effect for the Park Christian Falcons. And in the backcourt, Kale Scott has got it. He's trapped. And we're going to get a foul. No, we're going to get a timeout. No foul, timeout. Timeout taken by Henning. 35 seconds to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Henning 45, Park Christian 42 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
What does hometown mean to us at Hometown Realty? It means we want our community to grow and succeed. It means we'll do everything we can to make that happen. Whether it's by helping people find the perfect home for them, assisting someone sell a property that they have maybe outgrown or can no longer take care of, or supporting our local businesses, schools, and nonprofits with our time and money. Everything we do is for the good of our community. Our family lives here, we live here, we love it here. We are Hometown.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. New exciting genetics, 65 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, 20 elite registered heifers, and 5 replacement bred heifers. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus and Partners, Rivers Edge Cattle Company, Prairie Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st. Visit jacobsonredangus.com.
45-42 timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. Henning with the basketball to inbound, 45-42. And in the backcourt, there it is. Landon, we were just talking about what would happen if with the rest of this game. And the inbounds goes to Lane Dilly, and you said if Dilly gets the ball or Umland gets the ball, you foul him immediately.
Yeah, I think that's a good foul, good recognition. Obviously, I don't know what Lane Dilly shoots from the free throw line this year, but I think Park Christian would rather go down swinging and have Lane Dilly stepping up to the free throw line rather than Kale Muscatus, Tegan Bierke, or maybe even Kostelecki.
And they played that right. They brought in Ben Bierke for the foul purpose. He did that. Bring back Bridger Carlson, who's playing with 4 fouls. Dilly's free throw misses. Rebound to Daniel Swears. Dilly missed a free throw. 3-point lead for Henning. 30 seconds to play. Left side, Gies works it into the corner. Bridger Carlson, who's guarded by Dilly. Baseline, Carlson, bucket, and a foul!
Is that Dilly's? That's Dilly's 5th.
Lane Dilly has fouled out of the ball game with 21 seconds to play. Bridger Carlson, bucket, and a chance to tie the game with 21 ticks of the clock remaining.
Yeah, big finish, big baseline drive. I was kind of waiting for a whistle to go off on that baseline drive. Carlson maybe stepping out of bounds, but he slivered by Dilly there and got the N1 finish.
That was a tough baseline there. That's a tough angle, and he went right at it. And now for the tie. Carlson's free throw is no good. Rebound, Kale Muscatus. And then we're going to see that could have been dangerous.
I didn't hear the whistle, so I thought it was going to be a freebie layup there for Park Christian.
Yeah, you about took my head off there. 45-44, 19 seconds to play. Kale Scott is to the free throw line for a chance to extend the lead. It's still a single bonus here with 19 seconds to play. Foul is on Tyler Loeb, his 3rd. Team's 9th. Free throws for Kale Muscatus. 1 of 3 today. Hits it. From the Mustang seat, free throw line, Kale Muscatus makes. 2-point lead for Henning. 19 seconds to play. Second free throw coming up, and we'll have no shot clock to worry about here. The final seconds of the game. Kale makes both, and a timeout. Full timeout coming. 47-44, 3-point lead with 19 seconds to play. Henning leads Park Christian on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Get the car wash this weekend. Great weekend to do so at Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada. 47-44, Henning leads Park Christian with 19 seconds to play in the Section 6A North semifinal round here tonight. Winner moves to the subsection title on Wednesday. Park Christian inbounds the basketball, down 3. Here's Tyler Loeb with the ball for Park Christian. He'll work the ball to the hands of Isaac Jacobson. Been quiet here today. 10 seconds.
Taking a lot of time. They need a 3 now.
Loeb with it, and we're going to get a foul. This will be on the Henning Hornets, which will send Park Christian to the line shooting 2 shots. I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's one of those where I think they tried to get a little handoff action there to Jacobson, maybe to see if he can get a 3-point opportunity or get them downhill, but defended really well by Henning there.
Loeb will shoot 2. Down 3 with 8 seconds to play. Loeb misses. He was 3 for 3 to that point. He misses. Now look at Swears and Carlson down on the blocks. 2 guys that are going to need a rebound if a miss. Loeb's free throw. Good. So Tyler makes 1 and 2. And 8 seconds to play. 47-45. Inbounds and a foul. And again, Park Christian nearly came away with, I don't know, there's this bar that's in front of me. I didn't see the tackle attempt, but almost got the ball.
It's hard to say without instant replay, but of course. There's a lot of contact there. There's bodies hitting the deck. It's hard not to blow the whistle in that situation.
Foul on Gavin Geese, his second, team's 10th. So now double bonus, and Kale Muscatis has a chance to make this a 2-possession game with 7.4 to play. 2 free throws coming for Kale, and he makes the first. Kale's 4 of 6 at the line for the Henning Hornets. 48-45. Second free throw, good. Kale Muscatis makes them both. 49-45. 6 seconds to play. Loeb hands it. Jacobson deep 3. Off the front iron. Rebound. Bierke. And Henning survives and advances. 49-45. Henning over Park Christian. Section 6A North semifinals in boys basketball. 106.5 KRJB and RJBroadcasting.com and YourLiveEvent.com. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Henning with a win over Park Christian. We're coming back with our post-game report on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com right after this.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Ag Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
Back on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com and KRJB 106.5 FM from the Hive in Perham, where the Henning Hornets survive and advance. A great challenge from the Park Christian Falcons in the 6A North semifinals. Final score 49-45. Here in the game summary from the Benedictine Care Community in Ada as our postgame report here today from Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. Home Crown Realty, licensed and insured. Of course, licensed Minnesota and North Dakota real estate. Choose Home Crown Realty. Game summary here today, though, from the Benedictine, and looking at this one today, a 49-45 win for Henning over Park Christian, and it was a tight ball game. After Park Christian trailed by as many as 13 in the first half, they brought it to within 3 at halftime, trailing 23-20. They took the lead at 24-23 early in the second half, then saw the Henning Hornets wake up a little bit, started getting some shots to fall. They stretched their lead to 9, only to see the game down to a 2-point differential late. And inside the last 20 seconds, a 1-point game. Henning gets a couple of free throws down the stretch to hang in and win it 49-45 to advance. The Henning Hornets, with that victory, now move to a record of 26-2. Park Christian's season will end at 19-9. But as we talked about earlier today, and looking ahead to next year, if you will, Park Christian should definitely be a favorite in Section 6A North half subsection play. Henning moves on. They'll await the winner of the next game between the Edinburgh West Cougars and the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets coming up. That's game summary here on the Benedictine Care Community Game Summary on KRJB Radio 106.5 FM and rjbroadcasting.com and yourliveevent.com. The Home Crown Realty postgame report continues with more after this.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or waste be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snowmelt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown.
Back on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com and KRJB 106.5 FM. The Henning Hornets survive an advance past Park Christian 49-45 to name our stars of the game. Here in the postgame report from Home Crown Realty. Stars of the game brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada and also brought to you by Peter Jacobs at Construction. As the Henning Hornets star today, Kale Miskanis with 26 points, 4 rebounds. Kale, just a heart and soul and a lot of isolation late in the game here today. He'll be a star of the game. And also Bridger Carlson for the Park Christian Falcons goes 5.7 rebounds and more so for some of the defensive efforts that he put forth here today. Earns that star of the game from our friends at American Federal Bank in Ada and Peter Jacobs at Construction of Hallstatt. I want to name our super sub of the game from Subway Ada, where you can always eat fresh. Try one of the sidekicks. They had the foot-long cookie back yesterday. It's something over at Subway in Ada. Eat fresh. Give it a try here today, of course. Dine in, take out, order how you want, when you want. Subway Ada with our super sub of the game. Going to the bench and taking Park Christian's Ben Bierke as our super sub. Thought he provided, again, a great few steps of need here today. Really a good spurt here today off the bench. Needed to come off. He kind of came in a couple of times in the game for Bridger and for Daniel Swears as well, but Ben Bierke will be our super sub of the game from Subway Ada. Eat fresh. We'll take another break, come back. Hopefully we have a player and or coach here from the Henning Hornets to pop out here in just a moment. But until then, more of our post-game report from Home Crown Realty after this.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today.
And we welcome you back here with our post-game show. We'll name our post-game show Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here as Enbridge Energy Player of the Game goes to Kale Miskatis. Kale played solid. He had 26, had 15 in the second half. Big free throws late. He'll be our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Let's get to post-game coaches' comments. We've got Randy Miskatis, head coach of the Henning Hornets. Coach, kids played hard again. Great rally, and had to withstand a pretty tough battle here from Park.
Yeah, and we knew it was going to be that way, and they're all going to be that way from here on out. They're really good. I said, going into these semifinal games, that they're all coin flip games. They can go either direction, and we weren't very good on offense, but we dug in and got some stops when we needed it.
Huge game for the boys. Free throws down the stretch were huge. Just a really hard tournament-type game.
Yeah, and that's what playoff basketball is about. So told the guys after the game, it doesn't matter how you win or what the score is. The bottom line is we found a way to win, and you hopefully just continue to do that one at a time.
No doubt you're going to get a chance to watch your next opponent. You've played both Adaborg West and Hillcrest Academy. Should be a great battle between them.
Yeah, we actually haven't played Hillcrest this year, but we played them last year, and know them pretty well. And obviously they're both really good. And, like everyone is at this point. And, you start comparing scores, you drive yourself crazy because they just don't make sense sometimes. So you just got to show up the next day and play well again.
Well, I know that I talked to you all day long. We're going to have to get moving here for the next game broadcast, but appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the team. We'll see you Wednesday.
All right, thanks so much.
You got Randy Miskatis, head coach of the Henning Hornets, joining us here, post-game show, coach's comments. Let's talk here as we continue on with more of our post-game report on yourliveevent.com, the RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. And the Precision Play of the Game, I want to go with the play of Kale Miskatis in that second half. Needed to get some isolation and finding ways to work off the ISO, as Jake pointed out earlier in the game too. Just really solid. Kale gets that RDK Enterprises Precision Plays of the Game. RDK Enterprises, PlanterDoc.com. And of course, high performance from our friends over at Performance Ag west of Borup. And I'm going to go on the high performance side and talk about the play of Gavin Gies. He went for 11 and 11 in each half. And just moments of greatness throughout for the Park Christian Falcons. He comes out with high-performance play, with high performance in your farm and your operation. Choose Performance Ag west of Borup. We will have all of our final post-game statistics and information on our website at rjbroadcasting.com. Thanks to our friends at Christian Motors. A couple of big notes, though. Kale Miskatis goes for 26. Nogan Kostelecki went for 12 to lead Henning. It was 22 for Gavin Gies to lead the Park Christian Falcons. Their season ends 19-9. Henning will take on the winner of Adaborg West and Hillcrest Academy. That comes up on Wednesday night. This game, though, Hillcrest and Adaborg West coming your way next. Thanks to Home Crown Realty with our post-game report. Thanks to Big Jake and Landon Schultz. They're going to be with you for the next game. Zeta Borp West and Henning and Hillcrest Academy will match up the Section 6A North semifinals. From the Hive in Perham, I'm Kevin Kochman. Thanks for joining us. We've got another one coming up.